that's something that, Ryan Coogler has the gift of doing. He also, what else has he done? He's done
Black Panther.
Fruitvale Station. Yeah. There's a few I'm missing.
Have we ever seen an actor? I'm just getting into films like at this point in my life. Have you ever seen like I always look at like Michael B. Jordan and Ryan, like they've always done their movies together for the most part. Like, have we ever seen that duo in film before?
Yeah.
There is.
With who? Okay, with who?
I can't come up with any.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
There's plenty actually that people have
Really?
been comparing them to, and now it slips my mind as
Okay,
well.
cool. I didn't know if this was like some rare thing that they had going on or what.
I mean, look at like
Jordan Peele, Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah. I mean, and even when you think about like Adam Sandler and his camp, he uses the same actors for literally everything.
Yeah,
All of
yeah,
his
yeah,
friends. Rob Schneider. I can't think of everyone else's name,
Yeah.
but he uses the same people over and over and over.
True.
Now,
And
it's a
I'm
different
glad.
genre.
I
but-
love it because it works every time. I'm like, keep using Michael, please.
Yeah.
Put him
I
on
wanna-
the screen. He's great.
All
You
right,
guys
I'm
think
getting-
Jonathan
I'm getting-
Majors would have been in it?
I wasn't
They
ever
say-
a fan of him as an actor.
Really? You didn't
Yeah.
like Creed? Creed was the other one. You didn't like Creed?
I liked
When he
Creed.
was in it?
I like him in it actually.
Really?
I don't
thought
like
he was on
looking
his
at
way
him.
to like stardom.
I like to look at people I can sit there and look at for 2 hours, and I can't do that with Jonathan Majors. I'm not sure
But
why.
he was a good actor.
Yeah.
In my-
I love Creed.
She's not worried about the acting, clearly.
Clearly.
She's letting that be known.
Listen, something you need to know about me, I only watch movies that have above an 80% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
Why? What do you mean?
Because I'm not wasting my time watching a movie that's bad, and I have to know that in advance. So usually I agree with the Rotten Tomatoes score, and I always check it with TV shows, with movies, with anything I watch. I'm not like a spontaneous, I'm going to throw this on. Like I have to do
Really?
like what's
a
the
little
rating.
anal. Just a little bit.
It's a little snobby. It's
Yeah, a lot of
bit
it.
snobby. Yeah, but I watch
Embrace
quality
it.
stuff.
Embrace it. Okay, I feel it.
Oh wait, speaking of that, did you guys see that other thing that came out about the Academy, like finally having to watch
Yeah, that's
I
the
crazy.
did.
movies in
Because
full?
what were they doing before?
Yeah, that's the thing. I guess now they have to actually watch the whole film before they can vote. And I'm like, wait,
What were they doing?
they
before
clearly
that?
weren't watching before. That would explain a
far
snub
as
or
we know.
10, you know?
I'm kind of. I feel like I'm the bad guy of the show, but like, I feel like I think that's a given. It's a business.
You would think, but they just now
They
made it
just
a
are
requirement.
making it a requirement that they have to watch the film to vote.
But even now they're not finna.
I think they should have to
It's-
take a test.
Hey, you hit me on the shoulder. Hey, yo, bro, like
Write
we
a
made
book
this
report
movie.
on the film.
We got $5 million. Can you slide us and give us an Academy? Like that's how it works.
That would
It's
explain
pay per play.
That would
like-
explain the certain snubs, you know, like
Yeah,
Dunkirk
there's a
snub.
lot of snubs.
Granted, a 3-hour movie, but
But think about it. As someone who runs a blog, like, can an artist make your blog like by paying?
well,
Because there's artists that's everywhere like, I deserve a spot. And it's like,
that's a good
hey,
point.
like,
I have,
what
to
are you
your
talking
point,
about?
I've written about music that I haven't fully listened to, like the whole album through, you know? I'll listen to a few songs and be like, okay, I'm covering it, but what's the general sentiment? And I think that's the case with like New Music Friday, right? When you see
Mhm.
like people talk about, they have the review posted the next day, and I'm like, you haven't given it a chance to
Yeah.
marinate.
Yeah.
How are we really criticizing these things? So it makes it interesting to me that's like you can a movie can be won in a certain category, and like who knows if all the members that voted for it watched it all the way. It could be based on like clout, you know, social media.
For sure. The owner of XXL has never listened to any of the people on it. He's like, put them niggas on there.
I haven't known anyone on a double XL freshman list in many years.
The new, or they're voting right now. It's like a lot of LA people are nominated.
But it's like, yeah, now what do you think about like how do people get their votes now? Is it really based on the music, or is it based on popularity?
It's
Is it based on
money?
you know,
I mean,
clout?
with music, I think there's a new generation of kids coming and listening to music now, so they're probably voting. But
Yeah.
like us, I used to when
Used
I
to
was
vote?
young, and when I like was super into it. But like now, I don't know who anybody on these lists are anymore.
Dave
Auntie
Blunt
status.
is on this
I
list.
that
now.
is.
hate him. That's
Kanye
so crazy.
endorsed
I hate
him.
to say it.
Kanye-
Kanye said he
That
wrote
it
all
is.
of his, what's the name? Kanye said Dave Blunt wrote all of his latest album. I'm getting tired of this shit. I don't like Dave Blunt's, and I mean, I don't know the man, but like, never mind. I'm sorry.
Well,
I can't.
I don't know the sentiment, but
Shout out to Ryan Coogler and them.
Kanye, he got a Kanye endorsement, which I don't know what that means nowadays, but somebody rooting for him. Okay, next up. So Easter happened over the week. How'd you guys spend your Easter? At home.
Yeah,
I went to
with my
church.
family.
Went to my grandma's. I was at the pool, and I was telling people I was like a safety for the Rams.
You know,
I was just lying.
I don't know if I have a follow up.
People's. I mean, yeah.
You've made some pretty diabolical statements since we've been
This is calm.
since I've been in this.
This is calm for
Oh, yeah.
him today.
Okay?
Married.
Like, what have I said? That's been crazy. The socks one was horrible.
The
huh?
socks one was pretty crazy.
That's so funny because literally everyone says that, and Scotty's like, "What did I say?"
I feel like, to be fair, I'll be chilling, and when the mic come on, my brain just be like, say it.
Period.
But,
Yeah,
you know,
today has been a light day for him.
Very
I will
light.
say that.
Tally calms me down because I would be going crazy. We've cut a lot. We've cut a lot.
Anyway, well, Roddy Ricch is one person who had a unique Easter. He faced some backlash over posting a picture of his daughter, and he got some backlash, basically saying like, "Oh, you should have posted your son too." And that brings me to the conversation of, social media and parenting. Like, do we expect people to post their kids to kind of like prove that they're a good parent, or what's your guys' thoughts on this topic?
Are you guys parents?
I'm not a parent.
Are you a
no.
parent?
I am a parent.
Okay.
How many?
I just have one. I have a 5-year-old. You just never know what's going on at home. You don't know if him and his partner, his baby mama, whatever it is, you don't know if she's like, I don't want my kid on social media.